Welcome. In this video, I'll talk about inheritance in Python. Let's start. Inheritance concept. A class can inherit from another class its attributes and methods. The class can access attributes of the inherited parent's class. Okay? Let's see the first example of inheritance in Python. Let's look at this example here. I'll get a pen. First, this example, we have three classes: class animal, class dog, and class cat. Okay. The class animal have a constructor which takes a name from us. Then have an eat method which take a food from us and print that this animal is eating this food. Okay, this is the first method. The first class, sorry. This is the first class. The second class inherits from animal. What it inherits? The dog class. Every dog here have a name and have a food to eat. Okay, so we will inherit this constructor here and this method here in our dog class so that we do not rewrite it again. Okay, here I'll type animal so that this class inherits from animal. This class will inherit from animal here. Okay, now init is here and the eat is here, and we will add another method with name of fetch which takes something and print that this dog can fetch this thing. Okay, as we have done with dog, we will do the same with cat class. The third class we will inherit from animal here. We will inherit the constructor and we will inherit eat. Here cat class will inherit from animal that its name and it eat, and we will leave another method with cat eat. Okay, let's write this code in our Python shell and explain it in more details. I'll create a class with name of animal. Okay, in this class I'll define a constructor here with name of init. This init takes a self and the name from us. Self.name equal to name. Okay. The second method is eat, which takes self and food from us. Okay, and it will print here is eating dot format and self dot name and food. Okay, this is the first class here. Let's create the second class with name of dog. I'll write it in another way. I'll take this code copy. I'll write it here and I'll add another method div fetch and I'll print get the dot format. I'll give it self.name and string. Let's save this and let's run our code. As we can see here, we have two classes. The first class with name of animals and the second class with name of dog. Let's take an object from the second class, d equal to dog. Remember, there is a constructor here which take a name from us. We must give it a name here with name of Mishu. This is the name of our dog. Okay, now we take an object from our dog class. If I type d.eat and I give it a name fish, this print Mishu is eating. Okay, sorry, it's eating. Let's run again. I'll take an object from our class with name of Mishu, as I said before. Okay, I'll type d.eating fish. Okay, here, sorry, there is an error here. Sorry, this is d.eat, not eating the name fish. Okay, I'll type Mishu is eating fish. Okay, till now everything is okay. What if we want Mishu to fetch something? I'll type d.fetch and I'll give it a circle to fetch. We can see Mishu gets the circle. Okay, this is here the first, the dog class here. The first method is init, which take a name from us, and the second one for eating, which we give it a food as argument that prints as the dog eats this food, and the third one fetch, which tells us that this dog will fetch something. Okay, but if we look here, we can see that this is init here and this eat method here. What make us rewrite the code again? We want to make our code smaller than this. We will take this here and we will keep the code here. Okay, as we can see here, now if we save and we run, let's take an object from a dog class. D equal to dog. Let's give it a name Mishu. There is an error. Object takes no parameters. There is nothing here. We do not inherit from animal. If you want to use the methods inside animal, we have to inherit from it. We must type animal here, the name of this class, which we will inherit from it. Now we type the name of animal here in a dog class, so now we can inherit from animal. We can inherit this constructor and this method. Let's save, let's run again. Now let's create a new object from our class D equal to dog, and I'll give it the name of Mishu. If I hit enter, there is no errors because we inherit init and eat. If I type d.eat and I give it fish, we can see Mishu is eating fish. If I type d.fetch anything like circles, we can see Mishu gets the circles. Now we inherited this constructor and this method from animal into dog class. Let's create the third class, which will inherit those methods from animal. I'll create a cat class cat, which will inherit the same methods from animal. It will inherit the init and the eat. I'll inherit now from animal so that I am not gonna rewrite the code again. I inherit init and eat from animal. Now I'll just type div cat fetch or anything we want. We will give the cat anything to fetch. Okay, and we will print is fetching and here. Okay, and we will type dot format of self.name and this. Okay, let's save, let's run our code here. Now let's take an object from our cat class. If I type c equal to cat, if we look here, cat class inherit from animal, and in animal there is a constructor here, and this constructor takes an argument from us, the name. We must give it a name here. I'll give it a name of Shushu. Here, if I type c.name, we can see Shushu, because this class here inherit from animal and it inherits this constructor and this method here. If I type c.eat and I give it fish, we can see Shushu is eating fish. Okay, and so on. If I type c.fetch .catFetch and they give it anything, a fish or anything, we can see Shushu is fetching fish. Okay, let's review what we have done. First, I told you that here we can inherit, any class can inherit from any other class. An animal class, I create an animal class which hold the two methods. The first one is the constructor here, which takes name from us, and the second one is eat method, which takes a food and prints that this animal is eating this food. Then we create another class of dog, but we remark something, that these two methods here, we will write them in the dog class. Why we should write them again? Why do not inherit them from dog? We will inherit them. I type here animal so that we can inherit init and eat from dog class. Then I type the fetch. This is a new method only for dogs here. And now when I trying to get any object from class dog, I just type d equal to dog, but this dog here inherit from animal. So in animal there is a constructor. This constructor takes an argument from us, the name, so we have to pass it the name first. I give it the name Mishu. Then if I type d.eat and give it the name of the food, it will print the name Mishu is eating fish. This is here. And if I type d.fetch and give it anything, it will print that this dog is fetching something. Okay, the same in the cat class. I inherit from animal, I inherit this constructor here, and I inherit this method eat. If I take an object from this class cat, I'll give it a name, because cat inherit from animal and animal have a constructor which take an argument from us. Then I type c.eat fish, it prints Shushu is eating fish, and if I say c.catFetch something, it will fetch this something. Okay, remember, instead of rewriting the code again, we inherit the dog class inherits from animal and the cat class inherits from animal. We write the code only one time. Okay, as the next video we will see another example of inheritance. Hope you like this video and see you next one.